cutting off the ER again, and you're getting the ONS. Woo, easy, and then EL, plural, ENT. So that's your regular verb ending. So it doesn't include your irregular verbs, like what we really go over in class a lot more, or at least they test you on more. So these are what you can refer to for most ER verbs. These are the endings you'll be using. And then for IR, it gets a little more complicated. So for example, if we had the verb finir, which is spelled F-I-N-I-R, you would cut off the IR for the form je, and for all the forms actually. But for je, you would add IS. Tu gets the same ending, it's IS again. And il is IT. So you'll never see that T in the tu, like I said earlier, but you'll often see T's on the end of verbs for il and al. It gets a little more complicated and lettery for new, because you have ISS, ONS. And then it sticks with that pattern again for boo, and you cut off the IR, add ISS, EZ, and for EL and L plural, ISS, ENT. So you can still see some carryover from the ER regular verb patterns. You see we have the ENT still, just like EL and L plural with the ER, and you still have the EZ from the ER verbs for boo, and you still have the ONS for the new subjects that were in the ER verbs too. Just you're adding on that ISS at the beginning, which can add to some weird spellings. Then the RE verbs are they're pretty similar to the ER verb endings, except for je will get an S on the end. Tu will also have an S like always, but il will add nothing after cutting off the R and the E. So for example, we have repond here, which is spelled R-E-P-O-N-D. R-E, répondre, and then for il and L, you cut off the R-E and you get R-E-P-O-N-D. And then nu ends in O-N-S again after you cut off the R and the E. Vu ends in the E-Z, just like what we saw for our ER verbs. And EL and L end in E-N-T, just like for your ER verbs again. So you guys see where the overlapping patterns are? Yeah. So it's mainly remembering we don't add an E for RE verbs, but we do for ER. And we have an extra E for tu and the ER verbs and not the RE, and we're putting on an S for the je for RE verbs, and we just have an E for the ER verbs. So you definitely can just kind of catch on. Whenever you see an ONS on the end of a verb, you know it's for new. And whenever you see an EZ, you know it's for boo. And whenever you see an ENT, it's going to be most likely for EL now. All right, so we'll move on.